What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all, I'm eating tacos today. Tacos, baby, and I am so ready for it. So ready for it. Let me say grace right now because I already know I'm getting too excited for these tacos. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray, amen, and say amen again to the people in the back. Please say amen, y'all. Say amen. So now I'm going to put my hot sauce on it. I already put some other stuff on it. But I like to drown mine with hot sauce. Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You a person that have to heat your shells up. Because y'all be getting on me. I didn't, listen, the other day, I did heat my shells up first. I have heated my shells up in the oven, y'all. Because I know y'all used to get on me about that. So I heat it up with, in the oven. And it makes it kind of soft. And I think I'm not used to the softness of it. So, what I did to mine is I tried to add, I don't like it, y'all. Is that crazy? I don't like it like that. I like it stale. The stale taste. I know y'all be like, that's crazy, B. How you gonna like it? I just don't like it. It's more crunchy and it doesn't make my stuff fall apart as much. Like the sogginess of it. Yeah, these are my butter pickles. Y'all best be, this is that bread and butter. What's it called? The bread and butter sandwich pickles. These are the best to get when you try to put it on your tacos, baby. Trying to tell you. Now let's get the sour cream. Now y'all, I don't like a lot of sour cream, but I do like the sour cream. I can eat a lot of sour cream, good. But some of y'all be loving sour cream on every bite. Every bite. Like, ooh, Charlie. I got a little dollop. Do a dollop. Do a dollop of Daisy. Y'all saw heard that song. Do a dollop. Do a dollop of Daisy. Daisy. Listen. Okay, y'all. Blessed Jesus. Blessed. Blessed Jesus. Blessed. Blessed Jesus, blessed. They got all that sour cream in there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that pickle? That's my pickle. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. When my tacos are too sour. This is fire. Cucumbers, y'all. Cucumbers on taco. Bomb. And these pickles, butter pickles. I don't know what it is, y'all. You cannot go wrong with tacos. Now, everybody should know how to make tacos. If you don't know how to make nothing else, you should know how to make you some tacos. I'm gonna tuck my pickle in. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, this taco leave me speechless. No. If I would have had this heated up in the oven, I'm gonna tell y'all right now that this would have been falling apart and it would have been soggy. But since I didn't, I still got me a crunchy shell, and it does not taste stale to me. This is fire. Fire. Now, do y'all like the jalapeno? Y'all see the spicy jalapeno shells? They got spicy jalapeno shells. They got the zesty ranch shells, the nacho cheese shells, and the original. These are the spicy jalapeno. They're good. Y'all look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's a good taco right there. Get y'all some tacos right now. Get y'all some tacos, baby. Right now. Do it. So, what do y'all put in your taco? I put jalapenos, cucumbers, onions, cheese, tomato, cilantro, well, pico de gallo, because that's got all the stuff in it. Sweet pickles. And I stuffed mine. I stuffed mine, y'all. I stuffed it. But it's so good. Woo! Baby, baby, baby. I can't help myself. And I was hungry, y'all. Mmm. Mmm. I can eat tacos once a week and be happy. I really can. I don't even need all the rice and beans. Mmm. 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 Y'all, let me tell you something. One thing about these tacos, they taste different. The shell versus the soft shell versus the hard shell gives you a different taste. Believe that. Mm-hmm. Like, the hard shell tacos hit different. I don't care what nobody say, they hit different. Mm-hmm. It definitely hit different. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The hard shell, the soft shell taco is good too. But you got to take the soft shell, put some butter in the skillet, and you got to heat them shells up and go, back and forth, turn, butter it on both sides and cook it. It's the bomb. But I promise you, if I had to choose between a soft shell and a hard shell, it's gonna be the hard shell. It hit different. It's really, really good. Mm-hmm. Now, some people don't like it because they say the hard shell hurts their y'all know how it can be hard and hurts the roof of your mouth or your gums or whatever. I don't have that problem. And then some people don't like the sloppiness of it. Which I don't care. It's good to me. See? Mmm. So good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. And I like, when my stuff fall out, I just have a spoon or something while I eat with my hand. And sometimes I add a little more meat to it and just eat it like a taco salad. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't never heard of nobody that can't make a taco. If you're a person that cannot do a taco, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's one of the first things you know how to make. So, those of y'all that be saying you can't cook, you can cook some tacos. That's what you start off with. Y'all gotta try them butter pickles. These pickles with this is so good. I've been eating no sweet pickles on my tacos for years. I should want my wristband. I have one right here, but I'm saying it's too late. Cheers. Some of the best food you can eat, baby, is a taco. And it's inexpensive. No. It's not that pricey. You know what I'm saying? I remember we used to eat tacos back in the day. Like, when we would have hardly had no money. Stretch these tacos, baby. Put some corn in it. Some fresh sweet corn. Or some sweet corn from a can. And your taco meat. Good, baby. Good. We used to do that. We sure did. And it worked. And it was good. We got this last one. Last one, baby. Let me take out the bring right. Ooh, you gotta. Tell you, when you eat, stuff be all up here. Woo! Well, this show is good. Now, I would say that when you eat these hard shells, it's almost like you can eat more of them than you do the soft shell. Because when you do the soft shell, I could only eat like 2 medium big ones, but I stuff them. But still, oh, excuse me, said the pig. 2 medium big ones because, you know, with the soft shell, you can stuff them way more. With the thinner shell, you can't stuff them. But man, I be stuffing my shells. Y'all see how the stuff I be trying to get in there? That's why I really don't like them when they in the oven. Because they get so soft. And then they break apart easily, y'all. As opposed to this. Still got my crunch and everything. Let me tell y'all, my favorite shells is the ranch. That zesty ranch, bomb. Y'all need to find the Zesty Ranch that stand up like this. The ones that stand up. So good. What brand is that? I forgot what brand it was. It's in a yellow box. El Paso? I think it's that. Don't hurt yourself, baby. Those of you that making tacos, don't hurt yourself. Baby. And don't let the tacos be, the meat is super hot. My meat went real hot, but when you have that cheese melting and that meat is super hot, and you put them vegetables on there real quick, and before it cools down, baby, that's a good time. Let's hit the spot. Just enough spice. That sour cream get messy, honey. Thank you, Jesus, for this whole. That was real good. That was real good. Slamming, baby. Slamming. Now tell me what y'all put on y'all tacos. I know some people like to put like the avocados and the what else? Lime juice. I mean, that one like lime juice on his with avocados and all of that. The only reason why, excuse me, I don't put the avocados on there. Avocados get me full quick. Even when I was vegan, y'all, it just get me full quicker. Like, I know it's a high fat fruit, but it really does get you full quick. I don't like it like that, but I know a lot of people like the guacamole on theirs and stuff like that, even though it's healthier. When I was vegan, y'all, I tore that fruit up. Avocados, baby, I would spread that on some sourdough bread and be chowing down like nobody business. Challenge. And I think I like the part, another thing, I like all of my toppings like this. With the cucumbers, the onions, and the jalapenos, tomato. And the meat is good. But anyway, what y'all eat on y'all? Let me know in the comment section. And see, I eat like the pickles too. But see what y'all eat on y'all, because I feel that maybe I could switch it up. And you know, one time something new. I don't even need all the rice. The rice and the beans. Just give me my taco. I don't know. Where do you think we got that from? Cause we didn't Americanize these tacos. Y'all know what I mean? By putting all the cucumbers. Where we get that from? Cucumbers, onion, tomato. I know the pico is the same. That is supposed to be on tacos, right? That's a given. But where did we get all the stuff that we add to it? Like, I guess you can make it what you want to make it. I think, I don't know about y'all. Y'all feel that y'all tacos is better than the restaurant tacos? I think tacos at home is better than any taco. Like, really. Like, I guess because you can make it the way you want to make it. Bomb, baby, bomb, bomb, bomb. How you do that there? Food always make me happy. It's like, I think it's supposed to be meant to be. Like, have y'all ever been hangry? Hangry, man. But in a different mood, but as soon as you eat, it's like a drug. It's like a drug. That's why. It's hard out here that people that start diet. It's hard out here, y'all. Let's talk about it, because let me just tell you. Let me cut off my video, y'all, because once I start talking, my thing is gonna cut off. Every 30 minutes, let y'all know, every 30 minutes, my stuff cuts off. You gotta push the button to start recording again. That's what happens when you're using the camera. Okay, y'all, start all over. Here we go. Ooh. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Anyways, y'all, what I was gonna say? Oh, so I was talking about the diets. Them diets, baby. It is so hard. Let's keep it a buck. I ain't gonna even hold you, and I'm gonna speak from my experience. It's hard because when you on a diet, it's almost like you need the whole team in with you. Everybody that you live with. I think going on a diet or going a way of life, a way of eating, you can't call it a diet, or a way of what, you know, just changing your eating habits. It's much easier to do when you by yourself and not living with nobody than doing it with when you living with somebody and they eating the way they want to eat, or when you have to go to gatherings or whenever. It is so hard because it's almost like you go to the restaurant with people and stuff like that, and it's like they can order whatever they want to, but you can't order what you want. So you got to order salad. You got to order vegetables. You got to order stuff that no butter. You got to order stuff that have no flavor. Or, you know, or that, it depends on that if you decided to do something like that. Or if you do something, it's just hard, y'all. I don't care. It's hard. Because sometimes you be wanting that piece of chicken, fried chicken. Or sometimes you be wanting that pizzeria, but I know it sounds hard. It sounds horrible, y'all, when I'm saying it, but it's just the reality of it. And you lying to yourself if you say that you don't be tempted. And it ain't hard. You watch other people eat, you be wanting that too. You be trying to have self-control. But baby, sometimes that self-control, it's hard. It's hard. Especially when you at a party, a gathering, and you sit up here saying, I brought my food. Your food ain't that, they looking appetizing. It doesn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always say that food is the hardest addiction to get rid of. It is, because we have to live off food. We eat food every day. Food is a source of our nutrition and all that stuff. So, baby, we need food to survive. It is not like no other addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do know there's other addiction out there, you know, but I'm saying it's not no one. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? You need food every day to survive. You do not need alcohol to survive. You do not need drugs to survive, but you need food. You need it. Ain't no way around that one. So it's almost like you have to learn how to do it in a way that is not, you know what I'm saying, that's healthy for your body, but at the same time, not to the point where you, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not to the point where, you know, like people that have 600-pound life or 600 pounds, they try so hard, y'all. They be trying on them diets. They be trying. It's hard. I don't even hold you. I don't care what nobody say. If you ain't never been big or even got to the point where you trying to lose weight, you ain't got to be huge. But if you ain't never had it in your life where you trying to literally lose weight, you would never understand. You will always be that person to say, all you got to do is not eat it. All you got to do is do that. And you like, it's not that simple. It's not that easy. And some people that are big are not big because they eat all day. Because I done seen the biggest people that are heavy, y'all, that don't even really eat. They nibble off of stuff. Okay, let me just say this is the problem. I done seen people that's heavier. Like, I'm talking about like almost 300 pounds, and you would think like they eat, that's all they do is eat all day. But what they do is nibble. They snack on things. Their biggest thing is sweets. They are sweet eaters. They love cake. They love cookies. They love ice cream. But when it comes down to food, they're not foodies like that. They like high off the sweets. Or sometimes it literally be like, I don't know if they fat is stubborn, but they fat ain't trying to go nowhere. They fat like, I belong to you. You belong to me. I ain't going nowhere. So that fat is like, I'm stubborn. I ain't going nowhere. And sometimes it be hard to lose it. And sometimes it can be that if you a woman, depending on your woman, you in menopause, and you know that menopause weight is like, it hit different. Y'all know what I'm saying? It hit different. Like, it hit different. It hit different. Okay? It ain't going nowhere. It's hard to lose. It's just so much things that goes to when you trying to lose weight. So, my hat goes off to those of you that are on a diet, okay? And I know it's not easy. But you know what? I have come to realize there's so many people that that has been contacted me through over the years that I've been doing these mukbangs, that say that they watch me to lose weight. They have lost weight watching people eat, which is so weird to me. But I know it to be true because there's so many people that says it. They say they can watch somebody eat and it gets them full and it helps them to lose weight. Crazy, right? Crazy. Because when I see somebody eat, I want to eat. I want to eat. I don't even know how people watch people eat when they're hungry. When I'm hungry, I'm mad. I'm like, really? I'm watching you eat. I'm about to go get everything that you got in that video to go eat. Like now. Okay? I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to go get what you eat. And I'm going to put you on play. And we're going to eat together, baby. That's how we going to do this thing. That's what I do. But anyways, at the end of the day, I just want to tell y'all that, because I know a lot of y'all are on these diets, and some of y'all watching to get full, and some of y'all watching like, please, I need me a piece of meat and I'm finna go cheat. It's hard. It's hard out there. But then sometimes some of y'all have to really do it for y'all because of what y'all going through in y'all body. Like if you got dealing with high blood pressure and you dealing with diabetes, or you dealing with different ailments in your body, of course you're gonna have to make changes. And it's very, very high cholesterol. It's very, very important that you do change your diet. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. It's hard. Like I said, it's hard. I don't know. I think it's harder for people that are foodies than it is for people that are not. Some people are not foodies. Some people don't care. And y'all, I'm just talking. So don't y'all try to tell me I'm ignorant and this and that. She just talking. I'm going to say what I want to say on this thing. I've been doing this thing for 8 years. I don't even care what y'all say no more. I'm not talking about my ride or dies. Y'all know I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all know I love y'all down, okay? I love the other people down too, but the ones that are very opinionated, yeah, I really don't care. This is my opinions. When I speak on my channel, y'all, I'm speaking from my opinion. It is not set in stone. It's just what I feel at that moment, okay? It is what I'm saying. I just say what I want to say, okay? Sometimes it can be wrong. Y'all understand that. I understand it. But at the same time, it's just my opinion. People put their opinions out there all the time. It's just my thought on some things. That's how I feel. And I know I have tried diets in my life, and that's how I feel on diet. Sometimes I'll be like, man. And then when you deprive yourself, I'm going to tell you, when you deprive yourself, then, oh, man, don't cheat. Because if you cheat, oh, baby, everything goes. Everything goes. Everything is going to get eaten up in your way. It's almost like you gonna binge on everything because you have been depriving yourself of all this food. Okay? It ain't no joke, y'all. But then I realized that when you do diet, like when you yo-yo dieting, like up and down, it's like that weight be like, I'm finna come on with a vengeance. It comes on I promise you, it comes on even quicker, faster. I don't know. I don't know. But then I also too found out that when you do, I'm gonna say this one more thing. When you do diet, I'm not a diet expert. I'm just going by my experience. I'm talking about from me. When you do diet, it's like when you start developing these cells, the fat cells, they don't go nowhere. All the fat cells do is shrink in your body. They shrink, waiting for you to start eating again, because it's going to plump back up. As opposed to somebody that never had the fat cells ever, it takes longer for them to gain the weight because it's like, okay, the fat cells are gone. But when you do develop them fat cells and you start losing weight, yeah, they shrink. But when you start eating again, baby, them jokes will say bloop, 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 bloop. And they start getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, and then when you do that yo-yo diet, and like I said, it comes on with a vengeance, that weight comes back and it brings more buddies. And them buddies are the fat cells. It brings more fat cells and add them to the fat cells you already got. But we don't need that problem. We don't need those problems, okay? We don't need them. But we inherit them just from our eating. But anyways, I just want to share that with y'all. But I love y'all. I do. I got to sweep because I got to sweep in here. I mean, not sweep, but vacuum. Vacuum in here because y'all, when I tell you I'm going to be on top of my stuff, Facebook, everything. I am, and those of you that don't know, I am in a mode where I have 10 solid years, okay, that I am going to retire doing all of this. I'm trying to be, I'm in retirement mode, meaning I got to do everything that I can like I've never done it before. As far as me and my husband on the same page, our goal is to work the hardest we ever worked in these next 5 to 10 years. I'm finna give it my all. From 50 to 60, I want to be gone. I want to be done. I want to retire. I want to have so much of money that I can live. I want to live my life, live off of my money, and not ever have to change anything or downgrade or do this and do that. I'm just trying to work like I ain't never worked before. And those of you that's heading towards retirement understand what I'm saying, okay? I am not trying to be like, listen, I gotta work. I gotta do this. I gotta. I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna sit back and chill. I didn't work my life. I didn't work hard. I didn't make my investments. I didn't do whatever I needed to be done for me to live a comfortable life. That's where I'm at. I know a lot of people be thinking like, dang, she working. Yeah, I'm working because you know what? I have one day my retirement gonna come. And when it does, I want to be good and able to be able to live a life that is, nice for me. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable for me. And you know what's comfortable for you, right? I know what's comfortable for me. So, therefore, your girl got to move. You know what I'm saying? I got some plans, y'all. Me and my husband we got the whole thing planned out of what we gonna do. I love it where you can have a partner when your partner's on the same page as you. And their work ethic is just as hard as yours, okay? Me and my husband work ethic, we match. We on the same level. Listen, he know what he gotta do. I know what I gotta do. We come together and we do it. Okay, we don't care about what the naysayers say, this person say, that person say. It has always been like that. We have been like this forever. We just on one accord when it comes down to grinding and getting that money. I don't care what nobody says. People like, you money hungry, you this, you that. I don't even understand the word money hungry. I don't understand what that means. What did that mean? Because everybody got 9 to 5. Everybody work. And when you working, you grinding. That's money. You have to have money in order to live in this world. You have to have money. That's what makes, have you get things. You have to buy things. You need money to buy things and do things. So basically, at the end of the day, I work like everybody else. And everybody have a work ethic. Either you got a hard work ethic, you don't have a work, or your work ethic is low. My work ethic, baby, I'm a worker. I am a worker, and I've always been like that. Even when I was a little girl, I have always been that person that works, and I work hard. And I'm not only a worker, I'm a leader as well. You know what I'm saying? I have that leadership mentality. I've always been like that way. If I'm going to be at a job, baby, you best believe I'm going to do that job to the best of my ability, and I'm going to be in charge. I just got it. I'm going to be in charge. If I was working at McDonald's, I'm going to be the manager. Or I'm going to be a person that's going to end up owning the McDonald's. If I'm going to have to work at a McDonald's, a franchise, I've never worked in a franchise. But I said, if I ever had to, in my life, I know every job that I have been on, I've always go up. And I have to be in that management role. Because I just have to be, it's just in me. My blood, I just have to be that leader. In any role. Or be that boss. It's just, when it's in your blood, it's in your blood, because you know you're going to work that hard to know, you know what I'm saying? I have to work my way up. I have to constantly work my way up, work my way up the ladder. That's how Nate is too. That's why we work so well together. I can work with a boss with a boss, and understand the assignment, honey. Understand it, and it's understood. And it's going to keep on being understood. And I'm going to make it so that whatever job that I'm doing, I'm going to make it easier for myself. But I'm going to work it where that I can do it in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at right now. I have gotten to the point where me and my husband love the fact that we're in our lives right now, the point of our lives right now, that when you making money in your sleep, and that's what we do. We make money in our sleep. That is the best life to live. When you can make money while you sleeping and snoring and dreaming, and wake back up and you still making money. Every second, every minute of the day, you're making a coin. I promise you, that is the best life to live. And that's why, I don't know why, and I know y'all probably say, "Oh, she always talking about," I don't care. Whoever don't want to hear, don't want to hear. Because I promise you, this thing... people that talk about investing or talk about what to do with their finances, how to do it. I love watching videos like that. I don't care. It has helped me in my life. It has helped me. And it may not, they could be talking about what they did or what they didn't do. It still helps me. I like when people share their stories because it has helped me in my life. I really believe that I would not be as far as I am. First of all, we know it's God, helping us through this, and God, me and my husband. But first and foremost, He allows me to watch videos. A lot of videos that I've watched, YouTubers and people that have made bad financial decisions or people that have made good financial decisions. That helps me. That really helps me when they talk about stuff like that, because you see them with a life. You can be up one moment and be down the next, and then up, or it's yo-yoing up and down, up and down. But if you just make very good, wise decisions, and sometimes we don't know the decisions to make. I have made mistakes with finances before. I ain't gonna even lie. I have made mistakes in my life. But my thing is, the mistakes have turned me into say, you can't do that no more. You gotta do this. You can't do that no more. You gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make wise decisions about your money, and sometimes you got to learn by looking at things and really being getting books and different things about financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to make your finances better. I promise you, y'all, that stuff, because don't nobody teach you that stuff. Don't nobody teach you that stuff. Don't nobody tell you how good you got to have some great credit. I ain't know about that stuff when I was in my 20s. How important it is to take care of credit. It is a lot of stuff. How important it is even to own your own home. Even though some people have their ways of saying, owning a home, you don't need to own a home. I mean, to each his own. But I feel that that's a very, very good thing to do, is to own your home. I have seen it, but when I tell y'all, I have seen people have different outcomes, different outlooks on buying a home, purchasing a home. It's crazy. But I hear a lot of people saying purchasing a home is going to make you more in debt because you have to upkeep it and all this other stuff. And then some people say purchasing a home is going to make it better because it's going to be cheaper. Your mortgage is going to be cheaper than paying rent for somebody that you ain't going to never see that money. Okay? But I'm going to tell you what y'all think. What y'all think about that? Because I promise you, I've heard a lot about that. It kind of blew my mind. There were so many people against buying homes. Owning properties. I really want to know what y'all think about that. Because, yeah, that kind of messed me up right there on that one though. But anyways, I've always thought they say American dream is to own your own home, white picket fence, this and that, and blah 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 blah. Two cars in a home, and husband and wife got both cars, both got jobs, got the white picket fence, so all the dog and you know what I'm saying. But people say they ain't on that no more. They like, we need to rent. And I'm like, rent is just way too high now. I have never thought I would see a day that rent is thousands of dollars literally for a 1-bedroom apartment. Just to live in a decent neighborhood, you're going to pay like upward $2,000 for an apartment. And it's like a 1-2-bedroom apartment, and it ain't even big enough for you to just say, you just get in your kitchen, you walk around, go to your bedroom, and it's that small. Like, and then half the time they don't even want to upgrade your stuff that you got in your apartment, and they want to go up on rent every year. Okay, every 12 months you want to go up on rent, but you ain't upgraded nothing in this apartment. I ain't got no new cabinets. You ain't gave me no new carpet. I ain't got no new floor. You ain't painted my walls. Shall I go on? You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I done been there. So I done been on both sides. I done been in apartments and you literally just blowing your money away to me. For real. But then when you get a house, your mortgage can be lower than what you pay for rent. You gonna save money. Eventually you're gonna save money. And I feel that if you know that your money's gonna be you pay more for your apartment, then you do your mortgage. Take that portion of your mortgage, the month payment that you would have paid on that apartment, and put it in another account for when things do go down in your house. Yeah, you may have to get a lawnmower. You got to invest in that. You may have to invest in a snowblower. You may have to, you know what I'm saying? You may have to invest, just like I said, you have to treat it as if, you know what, let me put my extra money, the money that I was spending in this apartment, and since my mortgage is lower, let me take the remainder of the money that I would have been putting it in that apartment and putting it in another account, and then that would be my rainy day. My rainy day things, when things breaks down in the house and the maintenance and all that stuff, which if you get you a fairly decent house, you probably ain't got to worry about that till like probably, you know, years down the line, especially if you got a good roof, because you know you're gonna have to change the roof out, y'all. That's gonna happen. You gotta have to do that. So you got to have that fund, and sometimes your insurance will cover that, depending on where you live or how bad, you know, natural disasters or whatever happens where you're at. You know, sometimes they do take care of that, but needless to say, y'all know what I be trying to say. I don't know. I think that homeowner has its pros and cons, but I promise you, I would think I'll take owning a home over renting. Now, y'all may say something different. This is my opinion, y'all. Okay, you can take it or leave. I'm not saying my stuff is set in stone, because I was seeing so many comments in the comment sections about owning a home versus renting, which I still is on the owning home side. Even though some of the renters had good points. And I'm not saying it's all bad. They do have some good. There is some pros to renting, but I think it's more pros to owning than renting. That's just my opinion. I think there's more cons to renting, and there's less cons to owning a home. That's my opinion, y'all. Okay, it's my opinion. My opinion, okay? And my opinion. And then buying a home in a certain market is very, very important too, because sometimes you in a place in your life, you're like, okay, it's not a good buying market right now. Or you could say that, you know, you got to look at the market and see if it's a good buying market or it's not a good buying market. You don't know. Or is it a good selling market or is it not a good selling market? See, I don't know a lot about that, but you can see with the interest rates and stuff like that. And baby, this is the wrong time to refinance your house if you got a lower interest rate. Do not do it. Don't even think about it, okay? Don't think about it. You need to wait till that stuff drop and then take care of your business. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting because I really did. I was like, last year I was looking at stuff, I was like, what? People were really going in on that. I was like, wow. I didn't ever know it was like so many people against buying homes, literally. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about that, because I thought that was interesting. But yeah, y'all, that's why I said I was grinding like I'm grinding, because baby, I'm going to try to tell you right now, it is not the time. Right now, it's not the time for me to be playing no games. And then I want to be able to, I really think that when I'm talking about 10 years, I'm talking about, when I say retire, I'm talking about selling my business, doing whatever. I am trying to say nothing, okay? I will come on social media when I want to, when I feel like it. Still making my name relevant and stuff. I just want to be at that point in my life. I've been doing this for 8 years. What is it? January 3rd, been 8 years, 8 solid years of doing social media. And it has been a great run for me. In spite of the ups and downs, even when COVID hit, it's like God has sustained us and we have been living because we knew how to be wise and put our money up and invest our money, which made us be able to live and survive through all those months that when COVID hit, when things going up and down and you don't know what's going on, we still were able to sustain and still have money, and God allowed money to still come in and from different areas. And it was just, y'all just don't understand. It just been, these 8 years have been nothing but amazing, and I wouldn't change not one bit of it. Not one. Because the way that me and my husband strategically did this thing, made it work for us. Not to say it will work for everybody, because everybody may have a different strategy. But I feel that me and my husband owning a business before and being in ownership, we knew how to handle it, better handle it coming into social media as a business, you know, and doing other things. So it has really, God knew what he was doing. Because with our first business, he knew what he was doing, what we had to go through and this and that. And then it's just made us more wiser of how to run a business. Now, I'll tell you, if I would have had this, if I were in social media, I promise you, in my 20s and I was young, I know I would have messed up a lot of stuff. I definitely would have made some bad decisions. I ain't gonna even cap. I already know I probably would have. I know I would have. I ain't gonna even hold you. I already know. I think that I know my 50-year-old self know a lot more about life, a lot more about finance, a lot more about managing your money better, and a lot more about how to like say no to things. You don't have to have everything that you see. You know what I'm saying? I like nice things, y'all, but I'm just saying I am not that type of person that had to be, oh, I gotta be Gucci down, or I gotta be Louis down. I don't have to have all that. Like, I have stuff like that, but I don't have to have that. I can wear me some Walmart stuff and be content and happy. I can wear me Fashion Nova. I can wear TikTok shop stuff. I can wear me shoes that cost $8. It does not matter to me, long as it's cute. I'm not into all that. It's like, it is what it is. Clothes are clothes, and you know, you want to look cute and this and that. It's just like, I just don't, you know, it is what it is. Now, yes, I do like nice cars. I like nice cars. I like my cars. But my thing is, to each his own. And some people may say, girl, you spend all that money on the car. Yes, because that's what I like. But also, too, I know how to make wise decisions on other stuff. This is why I can't say that I have been sustaining this long. And I can do, you know, I can do that. And at the end of the day, I can do that, right? And I feel that, like, people don't know, like, when you buy Ferraris, those are investments. Those are really good investments. And that's why I purchased one for myself, and trying to give away my Bentley. Not give away, but you know what I'm saying, take it back. Because I feel like if I invest in a Ferrari, that is going to benefit me in the end. You know what I'm saying? Now, my Ferrari, that's mine. I bought that. I bought my Bentley. I customized it, but I had it for lease to own. Because I already knew, am I going to really want this in 4 years? I had it for 4 years. And I said, well, I can make a decision if I want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And I chose not to. I don't even think, even with my Ferrari, I'm gonna have that bad boy for a long time. A long time. Until I decide if I want to sell it. If I decide I want to sell it. And if I sell it, I'm gonna have I'm gonna get over for what I paid for it. Because it is an investment. And you with a Ferrari or something, like my husband's Ferrari, his more of a piece where he don't even drive his. Like I was saying, y'all, my husband's Ferrari, he don't really drive his. We really don't drive a lot. That's why you don't see us in it a lot, because it is an investment, and it is a thing where you want to keep up the value of it, because the lower the mileage, the better it is, and all that. I don't know, some of y'all that know about cars, y'all know what that do and what that is about. But he's into that, so that's why you don't see us driving it all the time. We only drive it on special occasions, or when we going somewhere. We probably drive it 3 to 4 months out of the year, and that's very seldom. Okay, yeah, very. In them 3 or 4 months, my husband have it stored. The car stored. He literally puts it in storage and get it out of storage, and we drive it, and we don't drive it everywhere. He may just go up the street. He may just go up, you know, we going out somewhere and we just want to drive it out and we stay for a weekend somewhere. But it's up the street. He'll do it like that. But other than that, he ain't riding that car. We got our everyday cars, and we have the other car is just like sitting. That's just how it is. But like I said, it's an investment. Now with mine's is probably fairly new, and mine's is a 4-seater. So mine's is going to have more of a probably more mile, way more miles than he's gonna have on, but it's still gonna be light miles. I don't put a lot of miles, even in my Bentley, y'all. My Bentley is so low mileage, very low mileage. I hardly go nowhere in it. My husband drives me around everywhere. We have the Tesla as well, so I'm in his car all the time. And then I think we're about to trade that one in and get a truck. So I don't know. There's some things, you know, that we still trying to work through that though. That's just we'll if it happened, I'll let y'all know. I don't know what we'll do, but we still discussing that because we got to make a decision. Like when you lease a car, it's almost like you got to make a decision beforehand then or in between decisions. Cause like right now, my car is getting built and it's gonna take a while. I already know I probably won't see that car till next year, the beginning of next year, because what they start building on it, but it takes a long time for them build cars like that. Last time it took like them 18 months to do my Bentley. I think 18 months. When they customize like that, it's like, and I think it took 18 months too because of COVID. I think so, because of COVID. When COVID happened, and y'all know it took a long time for them to build any car. And then the cars, y'all, the normal cars today is so much more pricier. I was just telling Dalvin that. I remember when I bought my first car and it was brand new when Dalvin was young. Dalvin was only like 3 years old. And I remember my car, it was a Ford Escort. A Ford Escort back in 1996 or 7, 97, 98, something like that. I remember it was brand new, y'all. And I think it was like 12 or 13,000. But when they added on all the interest rate, it came out to be 18K or 19,000 or something. I remember that like clockwork. But now it's like crazy how much cars are these days. They is like literally taxing on the cars, man. It's like so hard, and then a lot of people have to take their cars back. It's just like really of a different situation right now. Different situation, different, y'all. But anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all go because I gotta do more work and I gotta edit this video and do more stuff. So I'll see y'all in the next video. I know I'll be talking, but the next videos I'm not gonna try to have it as long because I know I'll be going long because I'll be eating, then I start talking. But for those of you that listen, that's what I'm gonna start announcing though. In the beginning, I should start saying that if you don't want to hear me talk, they just want to hear me eat. The ones that gonna see me eating, they don't like to hear me talk. Just watch the eating part because I really ain't talking about nothing. I'm just really eating, focus on eating. But at the end, I will say what I need to say for those of you that are my ride or dies and y'all understand what I'm saying and like to hear what I'm saying. Because you know, ain't nobody, people that don't want to hear me talk, they ain't listening to this. Which is a good thing, so they ain't have to criticize me. But at the end of the day, at least I'm talking to somebody that want to hear it, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna try to start doing more things in depth, though. I think I be talking on the surface, but I think I'm gonna have to start doing things more in depth because I think a lot of people, they be asking me, they want to hear me, and then I be having a lot of people that be wanting me to mentor them. I get tons of messages about mentorship, but I just don't have time to do any mentoring at all in my life right now. I wouldn't even hold you. It's like when I tell you I don't have time, not even a brief of a moment of a time. It is so hard because mentorship, I think when you mentoring somebody, you really need to take your time with them. I don't believe in mentorship and say, yeah, I'm your mentor, and you ain't really spending that quality time with them and really going in depth with them or what they need to do and really sometimes being hands-on. I don't think that's a mentor. I don't think it's a mentorship when you just saying, hey girl, do this, and that, and that's it. Or then calling in every so often, are you doing good? Is you doing what I tell you to do? I think a mentorship goes way. I don't have time for that. And as many people has been asking me, I be like, I don't even listen. Promise you, don't got time. Don't got time. I promise you. That's why much when you are doing so many things and got your hands on a lot of stuff, it takes a lot of your time away. It really does. Especially when you have a family to add to it and you doing other things on the side, it really can consume everything that you're doing. It really does. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, I'm going to start saying things at the end, and that you could take that, write notes or whatever. Take notes of what you take from it. Things that you agree with me with, and some things you don't have to agree with me with everything. And just say, no, I wouldn't do it that way. If you wouldn't do it that way, that's cool. I'm just trying to say the things that works for me, what have worked for me and my husband and my family to have it sustain as long. And it's like, y'all have seen it many times when you see people that does social media that can be up and lose it all and just so quickly, but it's not their fault. I promise you. Sometimes it can, I don't know. Sometimes it can be that person's fault. Sometimes it's not their fault. It's just that they haven't been taught the proper way. And sometimes it takes you a few times to mess up in your life in order to get it right. And you got to give yourself grace, because sometimes it's like that. I don't care. Just because you see some people that, oh yeah, they know what they do. They maybe have been blessed to learn that to have that financial aspect of it together. Because somebody in their family have taught them how to do it the right way when they were younger. And they knew how to, they had the proper guidance from other people that did it the right way. It's like me and my husband is getting out the mud. We learn it together. We like, oh, we didn't know that. We didn't know this. We didn't know that. Oh, let's do this. Let's do that. We just knew what to do, but by us, looking at stuff people that did on YouTube, and I watch them, and I take notes. I know what to do, and they tell me. I learn from them. Or B, somebody has dropped nuggets in our lives. It's like, oh, y'all should do this. Oh, really? And then it happens. It's like God will place people in your life and you'll be like, wow. Or God will allow you to watch something that you thought like, wow, how does a video pop up? And it's something to help you out. So I'm a strong believer at people that actually tells you what they're doing, but also live it, and you see their life, the result. I ain't about that. If you telling me do this and do that, and I don't see your life prospering, and I don't see you doing well, I am not going to listen to that, because they're not letting me know. I just can't do it. It's just like, how? I'm not seeing any fruit. I want to see the fruit. I got to see the fruit. I'm just always been like that. And it's nothing against anybody. I'm like, I want to see the fruit of your results. You got there, you were successful with it, and I see you doing it consistently, and this is the outcome. That's just it. Now, some people may not have to see that. Some people may have to don't care about to see that. And that's okay. I promise y'all, I am not a person that judge people. I don't care. I meet you where you at. If that's you, if that's what floats your boat, that is you. If you like it, I love it. That's it. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go for real, because I have to do more work and I can't. So I'm because I told y'all I'm gonna be up on these videos. So dang, look at all this grease. This grease came from my hair. And y'all done seen all that grease. Y'all probably thought I was sweating. Girl, this ain't no sweat. This is grease. I'll be more than oil in my hair. I'll be keeping this stuff moisturized. Y'all hear me? Yep, I'm going up on my look, I done changed the subject. I'm talking about Zara now. She is going on. She is getting older. She still needs to drop a little bit, y'all, because I got some of these things that is not dropping. Where my one that's longer than others? I got one that's disrespectful, y'all. And my stuff is all types of, I got one of these that disrespectful. Where they at? Where she at? She hiding. She tucking somewhere. But she all the way down here, y'all. All the way down here. Literally, she must be tucked somewhere, because I sure can't find her. But anyways, a lot of my stuff ain't dropped yet. Zara has not dropped all the way, because there's some places. Some of them skinny. Some of them fat. Some of them are real skinny. But one thing I can say about my hair, I had people tell you about sister locks when they really, really small. And my loctician made some of mine small, but my hair is strong. If you know what I'm saying, I don't have that hair that gonna break easily or break off or whatever. Because people say, oh, you're gonna lose your locks, you're gonna lose it. And my stuff is pretty strong, y'all. Even though it is, it's a lot. I got 320 27 or 28 locks, and they're pretty strong. But they're different shapes and sizes, and which it should be. I think the middle is more thicker than the other ones, and the front is more skinnier, and it's like I got all types of sizes. But I have one, I can't find her now. Is that her? Wait, that's her. Where's she at? Yeah, I think this is her. This is that her? Yep, this is her. Y'all see how she like this? You can't really see it because she thin. But she thick. She thick. I mean, not thick, but she's healthy. She's a healthy thin one. You know what I'm saying? She just hanging. And you would think it's so skinny. Yeah, it is skinny. A lot of them are like her skin like this, but they're very healthy. I can't explain it. But anyways, y'all see it. Yeah, that's Zara. Anyways, which is fine. You know, it's a lot of people that be having their locks. I used to always say, why did she got that one that's so skinny? And why did that one outgrow the other stuff? Some of the stuff gonna outgrow. But yeah, I love her. I love my hair. My hair is really flourishing, and I'm so proud of it. I had my front hair is shorter than any parts, and y'all see my hair like it's layers. My hair, I've always done it. Me and my sister have to grow like I stopped growing layers. It was like that when I had my natural hair. Even when I was younger, it just grows in layers. My front hair grows shorter, and then my middle hair grows longer, and then my back hair grows longer. It's weird. And then I got all different type of textures. But at the end of the day, I love how my hair is coming out, and I feel that as it gets longer, I will be able to do more to it as far as curling it and doing. I'm always repeating the same thing. But let me just tell y'all why I repeat the same thing over and over again. And I've always been taught that by management, my management team or whatever. I have people that has eyes on me that's never seen me before or don't know the background or may be like, I just watched you for the first time, and then they have questions. They have questions, and it be some of the same questions that I've already done. Like, oh, I thought you knew about that about me, and like, I just found you. I just found you, and I'm going through over your past videos, or I'm trying to learn. I haven't caught up yet. And it be crazy to me that people still watch my old videos. I still got people commenting on videos that I have done 6 years ago. Videos that I've done 7 years ago. I still get money off those videos and people commenting on them, okay? It is crazy to me, and I'll be like, wow. I'll be like, I already said that already, but I find myself repeating things over and over and over again. And some of y'all that have been with me like, you saying the same old thing, you saying the same old thing. Yes, sometimes it stands to be repeated. I repeat things. Yes, I do all the time, because it's always going to be somebody saying, I don't know who you are, especially on TikTok. They be like, who is she? Who are you? You eat food? What is that sauce you eating with? What is that? And I be asking the question, I be like, huh? It's almost a new audience. Literally a new audience. It's like, what? You will be surprised how many people on that don't know, that you think everybody know, you know they don't. That's why I don't be shocked when I be out in public and I could be with people and they see me and they say, oh my God, be love. And people be like, who is she? Who is she? Who is that? Who is that? Every time they be like, who is that? And then when people tell them, they be like, oh. And they still don't know. Do I get offended? Hecky no, I don't get offended. Because I already know. Everybody don't gonna know who you is. Everybody don't watch YouTube. Everybody don't watch Facebook. Everybody don't watch TikTok. It's some people don't even watch social media, period. So you can't just assume that everybody gonna know. And I only got, you know what I'm saying, so many followers. There's so many people in this world that we got billions of people in this world, okay? Billions. And you think that they gonna know who I am, and I'm only got millions of people that probably know who I am. Y'all should know. So I am not crazy, and I don't be like that. Be like, okay, everybody know who I am. Everybody, girl, no. I've never been that way. I always know it's gonna be somebody new. That's why I repeat myself for those that are my new subscribers. And I'm also when you get new subscribers, I don't care if you get 100 new subscribers. It's gonna be somebody that like I ain't know who you was, or even you get thousands. And big as you think I am, I have never been that big to say, oh, they probably don't know me. Because he'd be like, you don't know her? You don't, they be trying to go off with people when they don't know who I am. But like, it's cool, chill. They don't know who I am. It's fine. I am not nowhere near offended. Like, if you don't know who I am, it's cool. It's okay. It ain't even it's not the end of the world. It's so many people on social media, like it literally is not the end of the world, y'all, okay? But anyways, I love y'all. I'm finna do some more things that I need to do, and I love y'all, and be safe out there. Seriously, be safe out there, because baby, they claim, listen, you know, you watched the videos on, they said this is the year of terrorist attacks, people attacking. We're gonna see more and more terrorist attack this year. I don't know why they said that, but they said that that's gonna happen this year. Listen, my advice to you is don't live in fear, but live in a place of awareness and a place of praying for safety. I prayed this morning for my safety, and what I read Psalms 147. I think that was my reading for today, and I don't have a phone in here, but I think it was Psalms 147. Psalms 146 and 47. So I had 2 Psalm chapters readings. But anyway, all in all, you guys need to stay prayed up and really read your word for protection. That's all I've been praying for, protection of my family. You have to pray that every day. I mean, you got to be very, very grateful and thankful that God woke you up in your right mind, and you able to be able-bodied, to be able to move around, and to be able to move your limbs. Because let me tell you something, everything on your body counts. Everything. Because if one thing in my body is not working right, baby, I feel it. I know it. And I be like, ooh, you don't miss nothing until it's gone, till you can't use it. Even a pinky toe, even a pinky on your pinky finger, or your pinky toe, or maybe if your leg is out and you only can use one leg, or your hand is out, or your wrist is out, baby, you feel it. You understand it. And you be like, oh, it ain't the same. It ain't the same when you can't do everything that you was able to do before. So I don't take it for granted. Everything that I've done in my body, or having a body that you don't have a pain, or you don't have an ache, or you're able to jump up or move your legs. You know what I'm saying? Your knees, you be able to bend down and bend back up. Don't take that for granted. That's why I try to say you have to be grateful with the little things. People think that they take it for granted. Like, okay, you wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I woke up, and don't say nothing. You better say thank you, Jesus, for another morning. Thank you, Jesus, for allow everything on my body to be working. And then just at least give him that. At least say thank you for that. Oh, I'm breathing. It's people that wake up in the morning and then they realize that they got what you call it, the Bell palsy. Is that called Bell palsy? When you went to bed normal and you woke up with that, or you went to bed and you woke up and you didn't even wake up, or you woke up in a coma, or you woke up, you had a stroke or seizure. You don't know. You just don't know. But the time that you be grateful, I'm gonna tell you something. Being grateful and thankful to God for the little stuff, listen, it goes a long way in life. It goes a long way. Because you're just showing yourself being appreciative to the Creator who made you. And what better way to thank him than to just give him just his thanks in the morning? It's so simple. Lord, order my steps today. It is, I mean, even if you would say, oh, I'm not too deep in prayer, I'm not too deep. Sometimes, y'all, if you would just it only takes a sentence. Lord, thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning in my right mind. And thank you for allowing me to have an able body, to be able to move, to be able to talk. Lord, order my steps on today. Have me to make the right decisions on today. Protect my family and my friends as they go throughout this world on today. Traveling back and forth through their homes. It's so simple. So simple. So easy. So quick. And I'm not saying rush it. You don't have to rush it. But I would rather for you to say something than not say something at all. If you know you got a busy and make it a habit of, because you could talk to him, give him little nuggets, talk to him throughout the days, little nuggets here and there. And sometimes I ain't gonna even front. Sometimes I get so busy throughout my day. Of course, I can think about him throughout the day, but it's almost like sometimes, and I have been guilty of this, that you can get so busy in your life that I can get, so overwhelmed and so busy where you don't have that that deep quality time. And what I mean by that is that being in your prayer closet or wherever you designate to play, because you can pray anywhere. But I do have a designated prayer closet in my home where you can spend hours in there. That, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't do that. I haven't, you know what I'm saying? I haven't done that in probably a while. I haven't done that, like being in my prayer room for hours at a time in a while. In a long time, like hours. Me and they used to get up at 6 in the morning and be in there for like probably 2.5, 3 hours, because we'll do the first portion of it is praying, listening to music. So we'll listen to our worship music, we'll pray, and then we'll end in reading scripture and we'll break it down, and then we end it. And then we do a meditation where we're trying to hear what the Holy Spirit is telling us, and then we write it down. That's what we do. That's our whole thing together that we do. So what now I do, I pray, I read my Bible, because I told you I was doing a prayer. I'm in a prayer group, a reading group that we read the Bible in 3 years. We are on our 3rd year, I think. And I think we're almost done. 3rd year, 4th quarter. I'm the one that's heading it, and I don't even know where I don't know. We was in Psalms, Revelations, and Ezekiel? I think Ezekiel. That's what we on now. So, but if I'm not mistaken, we're in our last quarter. So we got to start all over again. We're in our 3rd year. That's what I'm trying to say. We're in our 3rd year right now. So we're almost at the end of this season of our Bible reading. So we're going to have to, I want to start all over. And hopefully we'll make the group bigger this time. But I am on Facebook. I think I'm on Facebook under my actual name and not Bloveslife, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm almost sure I'm under my name, because I don't have a lot of people. Because if I open it up to Bloveslife, it'll be tons of people on that Bible reading. And it tells you, I love it. It just be a ton of people, and it tells you what you gotta read. And also, if you're a person that don't like to read it, you can listen to it as if you have to, and meditate on it. And I feel that reading 1 chapter a day or 2 chapters a day, because sometimes the Psalms, since they're so short, they give you 2 chapters at one time. I feel that it's so much easier to meditate on it. It's so much easier to get in. I remember I was the type of person that used to try to read the Bible, and read chapters upon chapters upon chapters a day. I read like 20 chapters a day. It's like, what? Can you really retain that? No. At the end of the day, even though you know the stories, you know this, you know that, it's always something new that you find out. But I feel that me reading the Bible in a 3-year span was so much more beneficial to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go for real. I love y'all. Always remember to keep God first in everything that you do. Peace out. Peace, love, and hair grease. Y'all stay blessed out there.
For some crab legs, I want boiled eggs, I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a whole mukbang. Gotta have that